Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we are back in Fallout 4. You only live once, with baseballs, baseball bats, and that's all we've got. But that's just for weapons. What we have now is a full set of power armor. XO1, the best you can get. We also have our ballistic weave that will be only getting better from here. And we've got some more stealth magazines, and more to join them soon. I do need to... I forgot about the turrets. And I just took a bit of damage. Well, that's why you don't do the intro in places that have a bunch of enemies that will cause you to be in danger. Great. Great. Now, the problem is, if I am actually in caution and I go in here, the ghouls will follow me. Good start to the episode. Did not need to take that 2.4 damage. Let's get out the front way, nice and safe. Straight into caution. Why am I straight into caution? Okay, I really don't want there to be an enemy right outside here. Yeah, this is a great start to the episode. Damage taken, walking outside of doors in broad daylight with machine gun turrets still around. Great stuff, great stuff. No enemies? We're done fighting enemies that we don't need to fight. Getting shot at by turrets that we don't need to be shot at by? I think so. It is broad daylight, and I was thinking Revere Satellite Station would be a good idea just to grab that, get that out of the way. But that might not be the best idea. Instead, let's actually do something a little silly. It's kind of hard to see, but what I'm thinking is head up north and then cross over to Greentop Nursery, then get the initial bit of the Lost Patrol. We picked up, Aslan right here, and we got a few others to figure out. But that will give us access to Taffington, and we can actually drop off some junk there that we don't really need. Honestly, Covenant's pretty close by, so we could even do some selling, maybe. I just don't want to cross over into Rad Scorpion territory. That might be a bit much. And it's going everywhere. Back this way. 95. Now, usually... Yeah, Mirelurks. Should have known. Usually I stay away from Mirelurks, but these ones we can actually kill in just 2 hits. So 1 hit in a sneak attack is going to be fine. There should be some more power armor over here. This was the last one I was going to check in case the leg... Oh god. Run. Run. Run faster. That was a super perceptive Lieutenant Gutsy. Yeah, a reason why I didn't really put much stock in going over here first, as opposed to the Poseidon place. There's a Gutsy that is going to be problematic, as opposed to a nice little Protectron. Okay, Mr. Gutsy. I guess I could throw a grenade. This is problematic because this is the part of the world where I just assume Rad Scorpions. And I'd much rather fight a Mr. Gutsy than a Rad Scorpion, frankly. But if I can make it by the Gutsy, then it should be fine. This might be a horrible idea. My plans might immediately fall apart. Just like back at the National Guard training yard. Leaving, well, not in stealth, bad idea. But I think it's working out. The Gutsy is over there and only kind of shuffling the hidden brackets a bunch. This is ridiculous. He is way too perceptive. And very bright day, very not sneaky self. Yeah. Okay, there's gunfire, which has me intrigued. And explosions. Usually you want to head away from the gunfire and explosions, but super mutants. Was it a Gutsy? Did they actually take on the Gutsy over? No, the Gutsy's still around. Super mutants are just killing something else, apparently. Depending on which way the super mutants go, it could be interesting. Turn right. Oh, they're turning left. Okay. Well, I guess we'll slowly be followed by super mutants in that case. But up here there is another chance of random spawns, so hopefully there's none of those. It's a very scary bit of the world to be walking around in. Can't say I appreciate it. I think we're far enough away from the super mutants that if we sprint a little bit, we'll be fine. Now, another thing that I kind of wanted to do up in this part of the world, we can finally do it, I'll say easily enough, but it's not quite easy, is Cabot. Cabot wants me to go after their little supply that got hijacked by someone, and there's a thing, missing shipment, yada yada yada. And since water is no big deal to me, I think that's what we'll do, just swim across here rather than dealing with any scarier things. Hello, you don't even have a quest marker and I'm talking to you.
You'd best move along.
Oh, it's fine, I'm with Edward Deegan.
Edward Deegan sent me?
Be careful.
Uh-huh.
It's like they're scouting.
Epic foreshadowing, it looks like they're scouting the place. I have just a bunch of random legendary weapons in my inventory now, and none of them are useful. It's very sad. The thing to remember about this is you kill the guys quickly and don't even bother with the random raiders because they get a little aggressive, frankly. We don't want to deal with the reinforcements. I'm still at 34 baseball grenades, so I think we'll do just fine to use a few of those on these guys. Honestly, I mean, it's only 2 after one of them gets shot.
You promised you'd share.
You promised you'd share. How do I get stuck with whining?
Ooh, it's a survivalist. No thank you. Oh, that did not work out. Okay, I'm in danger. How to deal with this? Do I have a critical? I do have a critical.
Need some cover fire over here.
Taking fire. Just run. Maybe they'll lose me. This was not good. I am not sneaky.
Keep back up. Keep your eyes open. Think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Something like it. Straight into danger. 0 chance. Hit him again. Oh my god. Hit him again. Everything's gone to hell. I am running out of here as quickly as possible. And everything's still going to hell. This was supposed to be the easy bit. Great start, great start.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Sensing my presence. It will be fine. Or just straight up kill him. Okay. Danger. Why danger? Why danger? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is... Run. And get around. I have no idea what I'm doing. Get around, get out of their range. And it sounds like they're going against the mercenaries. Just maybe. Who's doing the shooting? Oh god, there's a Protectron Guardian randomly. Oh, Protectron Guardian, you're the best. This is pure chaos, and I let my guard down oh so much. Okay, get the mysterious serum. Law and order has prevailed again. How bad was that? In that little bit of time, 203 out of 245. Not good. Not good whatsoever.
Shop what's electronic.
Just, okay. Did not go so well. The enemies were very quick to realize what I was doing, and then I was very quick to run right into the path of where the other enemies would come. The fact that I was in a low place, they were surrounding me, I wasn't checking my flanks. Bad situation, but things could have gone a whole lot worse were it not for this wonderful Protectron Guardian.
What's electronics? For all your used electronics and appliances.
And all he wants me to do is go to Watts Electronics, so Mr. Robot, this time, yes, I'm going to go to Watts Electronics for this run. Definitely. You really helped me out back there, and I owe you one. It's always random robots that come and save my ass, I feel like. Last time was the iBot, this time, random Watts Electronics Protectron. So, things aren't going great. We have lost a little bit of health. We're at 203 out of 245. Now, I don't know exactly what my health was before all of that chaos. I think I had already lost at least 20 health, so if it was 20-25, somewhere in there, it could have been so much worse. I could have been, oh, so much more damage. Don't forget about the bugs. Thank you, Bloatflies, for showing yourself. But, yeah, what we need to do now is activate Better Luck, because as it stands, this is not a good start to this episode. We've been shot at after leaving a building that we cleared out. We've been chased by a Mr. Gutsy that was pretty much ready to shoot me and do a bunch of damage because I wasn't going to have VATS defense. We were slowly stalked by some random super mutants, which just unnerved me for a little bit, and then we ran into that situation. So, let's try to do things better the rest of this part. Sounds like a plan, at least. Oh yeah, and don't forget about the fact that you took a bunch of drugs. Okay, hydrated, there we go. Actually, I think I remember something about tar berries being necessary, and we're literally at the place with the tar berries, so let's do this. Tar berry, tar berry, tar berry, tar berry, and Molotovs. That's not on the menu, I just wanted tar berries, not Molotovs. Who's doing the shooting? That was the sound of bullets whizzing by. And okay, the super mutants are around. Interesting. Chaos. Chaos is not a ladder here. Chaos is a gaping pit that's going to swallow us all. And our first Assaultron. Oh, legendary Mr. Gutsy. That's tempting, but no, 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 no. I am not ready for that. They've just fallen so far behind on capacity for doing anything. Just a regular Assaultron, okay. Just a regular Assaultron. Legendary Rabid Radstag. If I can stay in hidden, then I could get 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. And one more. And you had Sentinel's Chinese Officer's Sword. Honestly, not taking damage while standing and not moving. Pretty good for a character that does VATS attacks that technically aren't moving. But of course, not a baseball bat. That is tough. Let's get rid of anything that's... And this stuff is super heavy and I'm just lugging it around. Okay, things that I can't do. I can't get caught out by the Assaultron and Mr. Gutsy. Stay on top of the ridge so they don't get any eyes on you. I'm so terrified that this is going to be Rad Scorpion territory. Don't want to go too far that way. I know there's mole rats actually pretty close over here somewhere. Yeah, it just seems like a nice empty place for them to stick a rad scorpion. There's parts of this game where I just do not know, and that's the scary bit. I can finish the game in YOLO runs by doing exactly what I know and exactly how I know to play it, and just changing the rule set, but still somehow cookie-cuttering that into, you know, my typical runs. But then I have to go over ground that I don't know what is there. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. But we've made it to Greentop, and we can talk to this person and ask them, are you going to send me out to Corvega and do the thing with the stuff? Corvega?
What do you want?
Corvega?
We don't need any more trouble around here.
Corvega?
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen.
There's a raiders gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. We know where they're coming from, but
Sounds like
Don't
we're
worry.
going
thanks,
to
friend.
kill the raiders at Dunwich Borers. No one wants to send me after Corvega. Interesting. Dunwich Borers. That does have something very useful. Very useful indeed. But that is scary. That's going to be a lot of baseball grenades, or... well, yeah, that's pretty much it. A lot of baseball grenades. Okay, how to get to where I'm looking to get. It should be kind of straight south now that I'm thinking about it. The battlefield was right around there. Now there is going to be a bloatfly down that way, I think. We should be good up here. We got the radio distress signal. And I think we'll be good. No rad scorpions. No rad scorpions whatsoever, please. Just to be sure. Well, to be sure about the damage that I might take. Rad X right now. And I'm going to stay in hidden in case there's radiation. I'm not going to worry about it. But I know that there's a little bit of radiation if you get too close over there. So there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. And looking okay. So, what have we got? I think there is the situation with the dogs that I need to pay attention to. I might just kill these guys. I want to activate this now. And then... oh. Okay, dog's going that way. And the raider.
It's called fear.
What the heck? He's getting really close. Okay, I'm going to take him out. Unless I... oh, wow, what the heck? Can I just not have the worst stealth capacity for, like, 1 second? He's right outside, isn't he? Okay, you need to be hit. Oh my... hit him in the face with the baseball bat. Okay. I'm running. Just gonna run for a bit. I have Mirelurk egg omelets. Gonna do this. Gonna jump on here, and the dogs aren't gonna be able to do a thing, right? Right? Long toss, and... okay. Where's the lost dog? So yeah, Vats back there was really annoying. That just got me right up in his face. And I was already in caution, and I didn't take the swing, which is the worst thing to happen, so you have to get out of Vats and quickly get back in it, and then take another swing. But luckily, he only hit me with the butt of his weapon rather than pulling the trigger and blowing my head off. I am having just not great luck, but that was a battle that I decided to commence myself for some reason, I guess. I don't know. I'm making very strange decisions, I think, today. At least that was a pretty good grenade throw, I think. Oh my god. We're at it again. So there's a dog right there. He's gonna be fine being right there. Nothing is going to happen for me to go up to the bus and kill the dog that's right there. Apparently, I spoke too soon. So as we wait... yeah, this is taking a while. There we go. Now, let's see if we can't... You are actually absolutely the worst. And run away and get blown up. Okay, yeah, that's how we're dealing with that. I'm done with it. I am done with these dogs. I'm done with this encounter. It's one of my least favorites. It's just random out of nowhere. I'm overtired from lack of sleep. Why, and why? Nuka free, bring me back. Everything's scary. Everything's wrong and scary, and I don't know what to do. So I'm going to take just a minute to compose myself. So I've decided to go north, and then west, and then hopefully skirt along around the Medford Memorial Hospital. I think I'm going to go inside it just to activate it a little bit and see what's in there. But then I gotta get to Taffington because I'm very tired, and things have not gone super well for me. Wild mongrel over there that I remember. I just don't have any amount of stealth. I need more sneak magazines. This is ridiculous. I think it's low enough that it can't actually see me. Yeah, I think that that will be fine. Let's sneak up on him from behind. Nice, easy kills. Wonderful. So over here, going in and getting the hat, I don't know what the experience is, but even if it's 150, I might as well. There are some not too nasty situations in there with a few ghouls, a few rad roaches. And the big scary thing about this is the Deathclaw down there. I don't think it's going to be an issue because we're going to be faster than the Deathclaw. Don't even let yourself be seen. Go right in. Are they glowing? I'm usually worried about glowing enemies all of a sudden. Take one out. I'm going to throw on... I cannot see a thing. I'm going to throw on a Radex right now. One Rad Roach. Two Rad Roach. Yeah, I think that's all the Rad Roaches. Get the hat. Get the magazine.
Bingo.
Swim 25% faster. Not bad. So up here, please don't be a glowing one. That's pretty much all I'm worried about. Why, of course there's a glowing one. Why would there ever not be a glowing one? Was over encumbered once again. Here's the torso. What's the plan here? 2 baseballs. Hope for the best. Do it again. That was really low, but at least his arms are blown off, so I don't think he's going to do his little animation. Okay. Not textbook, but good enough, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know anymore, but baseballs are carrying me more and more as this bat is pretty much mostly useless. Nice, and outside, honestly, I don't have the carrying capacity for pretty much anything. This is always a very scary place that seems to generate an inordinate amount of enemies. And my hidden bracket doesn't seem to be shuffling, but I don't trust anything this episode. Oh, there's a Mr. Gutsy, which is nice enough to be not in red. I'm just gonna make my way over to Taffington and call it good. Need to find some sleep. Need to get a fresh start. Oh. Oh, don't mind me. Forgot that I didn't kill this guy. Let's kill him now. Oh, and I keep second-guessing myself. I need to go sell some stuff to Covenant because this is ridiculous. 626 caps in their inventory. That's pretty good to see. Let's get rid of some of this heavy stuff that's just weighing me down that I probably don't even need to bother with because 13.8 weight for 82 value, not a good deal. This one, at least a slightly better deal. But wow, that was pretty pathetic. And I think that that's what we want to do, because that gets a lot of carrying capacity back to me. Back to Taffington, and we've got plenty of people here, and they're probably all very upset with me. Because food, water, beds are all looking pretty sad in their current situation. Like, you guys can't, you know, pull this stuff out of the ground and do it yourself, can you? Everyone's complaining about the food. Get on the food, you idiots. Everyone's complaining about the defense. Get on the defense. Everyone wants to complain about how many beds there are. You get your beds. Ugh, fussy, fussy plebs. I was literally removing cigarette cartons at one point, so you all are getting way more than you deserve. Okay, hopefully everyone's not going to be super pissed off, because that was money literally into beds right there. Bloodbug steak, very apt thing to eat at Taffington. Some water, and I'm going to sleep. Probably pick up another disease at this rate. All the way into 4 in the morning. Not ideal, but I want it to be nighttime. Well rested, glorious. Maybe I just need to run around with well rested more and get that extra agility. Is that all I'm missing out on? What we need to do is get back and try to take out some of Revere. I think I'll step into the Memorial Hospital. Yeah, step into Medford for just a little bit. Oh my god, it's a suicider. That is not ideal. But if we can get a baseball grenade, I don't know what the angle is. Just as far as possible. Back off. And it just pissed them off. Literally did nothing but piss them off. And shouldn't have done 2 shots. Running. Running, 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 running. Everyone go about your business. Nothing to see here. If I can get a grenade on the super mutant suicider, that would be the ideal thing to do. Oh, that didn't do it. Yeah, the suiciders are just much stronger. Still in caution, and everything's going poorly, so I'm going to back off and realize when I am beat. Need to go a different direction entirely, and we'll figure that out. Now, I stepped away for a little bit to have a think, and what we need to do is get back to Revere safely, and to do that, I think swimming is going to be the best thing to do. Thankfully, our swim speed is a little faster now that we've got the swim magazine. I think over here is a good place to go into sneak. Yeah, back here, the Poseidon energy turbine. Guess it was probably a good idea to actually discover this thing. But we should be good. No real enemies to worry about except maybe some blood bugs to the right. Now, it has been a little bit, and I've rested, so I'm not sure if... Yep, stingwings mean fighting. That's a rad scorpion. I do not want to see the rad scorpion. That's like the second stingwing versus rad scorpion battle that I've seen. It better stay right there and not want to do anything whatsoever. Okay, just going to sprint a little bit. Now, I probably should have done this earlier, but I want to see just what the super mutants over at Revere look like. They could be pretty nasty. That would be bad. But they could also be doable, manageable. All those fun words that describe a situation that I could go run in, grab a stealth magazine, grab the transponder, and not even have to worry about the big guy. Okay, so we see these silhouettes. We've got 2 out of the 3 distress signals already found, so we just need the one that's over there. The guy up in that area will be very nasty, and it's getting sunny. It's getting sunny already.
What? Who's there?
No one's here, no one's here. This is bad. Here's the wild mongrel. Glowing mutant hound. Okay, maybe I just leave this quest for now. Why can't everything be an easy dog to take on? Okay, once again, we find ourselves, not really sure how to deal with things. Could go return the hat to Joe, pick up another dead drop, return the serum to Cabot House. Let's just do those two things and get those out of the way. We really need to be focusing on getting our weapon up and maybe... Oh, I don't know. It's just going to be really tough. I am going to go this way because of, you know, that wonderful rad scorpion earlier. And with the swim speed, we are good. We've discovered the Constitution. Okay, look out.
Scanning. The captain requests your presence on the bridge.
I do like the robots, but one more quest for us to deal with. So let's talk to Deb, quick like. So we get the baseball, Deb gets all of that.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Nope, for work.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though.
Already done.
Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. And that's cutting into my bottom line, so...
Now let's get some... Oh, for the experience. I am desperate for experience, so a great mentats. Might as well. We have 9 of them right now.
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of mercs blowing this off. Clearing that road benefits everyone.
If this helps everyone, maybe you can take a collection.
Idiot Savant coming in.
You're worse than the caravan jockeys.
I already cleared the National Guard training yard.
Well, I'll be. Take this, then. You might want to talk with Kessler, by the by. She's looking for someone like you.
Wonderful. Okay, a little bit of Idiot Savant, a little bit of talking. And, yeah. Next level up.
Yes?
I found your grandpa.
Here's the reward. You earned it.
Shipment of lead, and we get their caps, and we give them some cram, jet, rataway, rum, stim pack. I am starting to think just to make fertilizer and plastic into jet as I need it. It's very weightless, and it's selling pretty good. A single thing of jet to her with my maxed out charisma gear, and the great mentats. That's 32 a pop, so that's a weight to value of 320. Very nice, I'd say, to have that sitting in my inventory. And we can always make more. Fertilizer, really easy to come by. Plastic, really easy to come by. So we'll just be doing that when we need the caps, just in case. So we could talk to Kessler, I guess. Pick up that quest.
Hey there.
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results.
More reward.
A lot's riding on this job. The pay better reflect that.
I ain't gonna haggle on the price, but I'll throw in some extra supplies if you sign on. Best I can do.
Not haggling on price, but here, take something that you can sell. Sure.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
Oh, they gave us the Medex stim packs immediately. That's actually kind of nice of them. Let's take a look at where we are with this. So I go through this math every single time. 4 level ups to get to science, and then we have 3 level ups to do what we will. Well, we need 1 to go into blacksmithing, and 2 to go into science to get 2 and 2, but that is kind of a good upgrade right there. So let's go do that. Oh, Nuka. Oh gosh. It's telling me to go to Nuka World, which is, again, terrifying propositions. But yeah, we'll get there eventually, hopefully. But first we need to get our baseball bat a little better. And since we haven't found any new legendary baseball bats, we're still using our same old aluminum baseball bat that we've been upgrading for this entire run that we found on episode 1. Good stuff there. I do realize I should probably be activating places so I don't have to deal with the scariest forms of them later when I actually do go inside places. So since I will have to go inside this place eventually, I think we'll just do that. Ooh, forgot about you. Good thing I'm having light step all the time. Okay. Yeah, playing this game without light step would be a quick death. I'm just gonna step in here. Chemical leak, everyone freaks out. Okay, you heard him. Evacuate the building immediately. Now, I think I should have done that with the vault, whatever it is Nick's in. And the problem with that, though, is there's two sections. There's the subway area, and then there's the actual vault. And since those are not the same location, same enemies spawning in, I'd get into the vault, and I'd have a much harder time with whatever enemies have spawned into that area. Looks good over here. So I thought it was going to be a good idea to do that after I realized my mistake, and then I realized that it probably was a good idea that I didn't do that, because then I'd take out a bunch of enemies that were easy, and then I'd jump into the vault, and there might be enemies that were too tough for me if I did it too early. So, yeah, I'm fine with that outcome, and let's see. I'm going to upgrade my baseball bat. So, let's finally do what we've been waiting to do for quite a while now. And 4 ranks of intelligence. Gets us up to science, rank 2, blacksmith, rank 2. Modest increase of 30-ish%, 33%, let's say. That's pretty good. So we're starting to use our nuclear material. That's why I haven't sold all of it, because I knew this would eventually come into play. Our aluminum rocket bat. Let's take that out. Very nice. A little bit of an extra oomph to our swings. But yeah, we have science now. And with science comes great responsibility. Because, yes, we're going to be able to work on our power armor now. We've got armor, rank 2, science rank 2. Now there's not too much when it comes to the mods that we can give this, but there's a few. Oh, and speaking of mods, we'll need that leg on there. Let's take this to Diamond City, and from there, work on it just a bit. And before I do, some more vegetable starch. I guess the plus side is, with Idiot Savant triggering a little less, is we don't have to hear that random noise that happens when you get that to proc. And one thing that I kind of, dropped the ball on is this place doesn't actually have a recruitment beacon, so maybe we should change that. It's going to be defended from both sides by quite a bit. And honestly, I should really...
I think we've met yet.
Oh, okay, somehow you got in here. You can be in charge of more food. Congratulations. But yeah, water, I think, is the next thing to up a bit, because I want more purified water coming into the settlement, and it's not happening fast enough. After some sorting around, looking around, just some general management, I think what I'm going to do is take a bunch of stuff to sell. I did trade out my, the strength bonus for the agility bonus. I am going to take all this stuff down. Oh, I forgot about special delivery. Let's drop stuff in here. Pretty much all of these weapons that I'm not going to immediately sell. Myrna gets a bunch of food, some jet, leather left leg for some reason, and I get this stuff. Fertilizer, baseball, some meat. Okay, Mo. Baseballs, please. I'm putting his kid through college. I'm just going to mix some stuff up, fertilizer and plastic, so... yeah, this is the easiest way of making a bunch of money. just mass-producing fertilizer and plastic into jet. We definitely need ceramic circuitry and rubber. And I think I'll hold off on the armor. That is kind of a good boost, though. Get all of this flamed up. But I think this is where I was really thinking kinetic servos for each of the legs. Maybe I will put this up to Mark IV. So ceramic and circuitry is what we should have brought. We have enough adhesive, aluminum, and rubber to go around. So it'll just be a quick run back to Hangman's Alley.
You come from across the Charles?
Why is there a raider there? And why don't I have my weapons? Oh, mistakes have been made. Okay. Not going back to Hangman's Alley without my baseballs and my baseball bat. Grab these because you're going outside and that is necessary for life. Okay, let's try this again. Circuitry at 99, ceramic at 65. Carrying too much because I wanted to bring all of the fun stuff with me, but probably can do without the missile launcher. One thing I definitely wanted to do was get some Brahmin in here because, as we saw, fertilizer, very useful stuff. They can just go by the noisy turrets over here. And back to Diamond City again. There's going to be so much that I'm cutting out of this, back and forth, looking through inventories. This is management, unfortunately, at its worst. Where to put things that I want to sell? I think it'll be in the weapons workbench, since it's the one thing that I definitely don't need to do any work on things over here. Then we'll get the junk in here, and we're still... oh yeah, mini nuke. I'm going to throw a bunch of purified water in here. I'm going to go grab the bone that I just got rid of in here. Yes, it's back and forth all over the place. Acid, we don't need that in here, but the bones we do need over in the chemistry station, so I should get them out of here. Okay, this time I'm going to remember to pick up my stuff. But for now, let's upgrade our power armor as much as we can. Going to do good work when it comes down to fighting enemies with heavier and heavier weapons. Oh, looking forward to the jetpack. That'll be nice. And as tradition, I'm just going to look through quick-like, grab anything that's worthwhile. Plastic I am considering just for constantly turning fertilizer and plastic into jet. But it's not that necessary. I do have 20,000 caps, so I might be overthinking things. Just potentially. And as it gets on with the night, let's get over to Cabot House. Finish up a little bit. Actually, we did pick up 2 more baseballs. Might as well make the 2 more baseballs. Never have enough baseballs. So, finish up this episode. Let's go talk to Cabot, and I might be wearing my power armor there. I'm going to do a quick little test of AP refresh. Now, let's say we're at 60%. We do have lethargy, so minus 50%. But while I'm moving, it should go up a little bit faster,
Ghouls like to hide in the
and
dark.
then
Makes night
a little
patrol
slower.
real
So that is pretty
breakfast.
good. Just constantly moving back and forth, just to make sure that we're getting our AP back a bit. That's a pretty noticeable difference. I don't think I've ever put much stock in the AP refresh capacity of that, but yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna do a quick little test. So 40 to 60% is maybe 10 seconds, and then if I'm moving, it's almost twice as fast. That is pretty freaking useful. Nighttime, lethargy, fatigue, parasites, requiring more frequent sleep, will get tired faster, parched, mentats addiction, all of this is, yeah, something. Probably should actually keep the hydrate. Yeah, probably should have kept the hydration down. That's fine. So we've got our baseball grenades, we've got our baseball bat. I'm going to take things that will be useful to sell to traders further away. Of course, the easiest thing to carry around is probably the bullets. But we'll need more fusion cores, maybe 4 of them. And one reason why I'm going in power armor is because this plus strength means that my baseball bat is going to be a little better. It's something that I'm wondering, can we actually take on stuff to rescue Nick, and is it a power armor situation? So, yeah, it's something that I kind of want to test and go take a look at those guys. I'm going to be a lot less sneaky, but at the same time, they're going to be armed with rapid-fire weapons, most of the time, hopefully. And with that comes a lot of damage reduction when it comes to, yeah, this amount of armor that we've got. I'm going to stop by Cabot House. I'm going to go to the railroad. I'm also going to... thinking about going to Good Neighbor, just to keep checking on things. And honestly, there's some Mirelurks that I could take a quick look at and see just how good my new weapons being in power armor does. So, let's see. Softshell, looking pretty good. If I can get the other one down to half, then I think that that would be fine. Just watch this be like an amazing baseball bat that I've been sitting on, not doing anything for a while with. Yeah, I can sneak attack that guy now. And with, let's take a look. I didn't even bother to check. Yeah, 1640 for the damage reduction. Looking pretty good. So I'm going to go slow. Going slow enough to do this. Okay. And that didn't work. Eat some food. Eat some food. So that didn't work whatsoever. Just want to check quick like. Yep, we've lost 43 HP altogether. Going to keep running. And keep eating Mirelurk egg omelets. Oh, it's finding me. Okay. Of course, I don't have my baseball grenade set. This is going well. This is a good way of ending this episode. You know what? I should have done this from the get-go. Explode him, and then from there, we'd be able to actually sneak in for a critical. Sentinels. Reduces damage while standing and not moving. Not the worst, but not worth what I went through with that. Should have immediately criticaled him. Maybe do a killing blow, but not being able to VATS attack him until he was out of the ground, not great. Not great whatsoever. Should have known. It's been a little bit of time since my melee run. Got the Mirelurks do like being under the ground. I'm thinking, what happened there? Because I did not see the health go down. And I did not see the top left indication that I took damage. I'm pretty sure I heard my character go oomph. And I definitely was in melee range. For some reason, I tried to do a jump. And I think that was instinctual. I'm used to having a jetpack with my power armor. The last time I did have, you know, power armor in a run like this, fighting melee enemies, there was a jetpack involved. So, yeah, just kind of muscle memory at that point. But I need to get out of that. I don't have a jetpack quite yet. But what I think might have happened was either a weird little glitch or the 1%. The 1% chance to avoid damage might have triggered. Very unlikely, but not impossible. So maybe it's just the luck. And I just want to double check what these people in Park Street Station look like when it comes to my better baseball bat and better strength. Triggerman, most of the way down. I'm thinking with Buff Tats and Psycho, that would be a one-shot kill no matter what he is. There's someone right over there. I'm thinking it might be a good idea. Oh. Okay, so they find me very quickly. Got it. I guess I do have a baseball bat that's literally constantly emitting, you know, jets, but... Okay. So that guy does his rounds. You stand against...
Last time I dope up on jet before a job.
Oh, there's two right there. They're sitting right next to one another. Okay. One of the triggermen, at least half health left if I take a swipe at him. So that would be 3 strikes without the sneak attack. Most of the damage to the triggerman. Yeah, it's pretty much baseball grenades are becoming 1 strike at an enemy.
Come out. Do you quick.
And that's 1 kill. Yeah, the thing is, baseball grenades are turning into exactly what I would be doing with a baseball bat anyway, until I actually get some extra damage from the grenades with Demolition Expert.
Knew you didn't have the balls.
He's crippled, which is good. Where's the other guy? I think we can do this. Psycho Jet. Quick. And quick. And quick. Caution, not danger. Caution, not danger.
Found you, knucklehead.
Okay, that didn't work out so well. Running and not getting shot at. Okay. They won't pass that doorway for some reason. Knock on wood. But he'll stand right there and think we just randomly left. But this is going to be a mess if that's what I have to do for the entire thing. I do need more strength. I do need more damage. I do need more level ups. Okay, I ran off, you think? What happens when I do this? That's right. You go down nice and easy. So, we have taken our first steps into Park Street Station. I wouldn't mind checking in on the rest of them, because one of these was a little stronger than the others, and if I did a Buff Tats and some Psycho, I would be able to one-shot most of those guys up there, but one of them was a little too powerful. This is my favorite place just to have a shooting gallery, but yeah, I don't think it's going to work out that way this time. You guys over there. And overtired from lack of sleep. Do have these stealth boys that I've been building up. Let's take a Nuka free and see if we can't figure out where everyone is. If I do this, this could be problematic. But a Psycho Buff with Purified Water, still parched, and Jet on 7. I'll even throw the Stealth Boy on that one. Yes, bring it indeed. So we can get really close down here, but a Stealth Boy. And we're completely fine to go through all these guys. I'm gonna work my way away from them. but I'll start with... Oh, a second stealth boy. No, I meant a jet. Okay, great start. This is too much. We need to fall back. We're gonna run out of stealth boy pretty quick. Even though we wasted a stealth boy. Yeah, we probably could have kept going. I just kind of lost track of how much stealth boy I had.
Knew you didn't have the balls.
Okay, next stealth boy. Quickly getting these guys left and right. That's fine.
Shouldn't hide. Ain't very courageous.
Legendary. Critical. Okay. So, 2 stealth boys, which should have... Well, 3 stealth boys, which should have been 2. So we cleared out this first room. No issues there. What was that legendary? Some sort of leather gear? Lucky leather. Lucky leather, That could have gone better by not wasting a stealth boy, but that's kind of what it's going to be when we need to face a room full of enemies, and we don't want to take damage. Well, do we ever want to take damage? So, going through these guys, I'm just going to pick up everything, then I'll store it towards the front. Carrying too much, that's fine. Let's throw... Oh, we just need... Okay. We'll drop all 6 of the pistols, and we should be good until we get further down. There's 3 guys still, sometimes one of them sleeping, and if it's just 2, I should be able to get in there, kill them pretty easily. If I'm ready to go into a plan, and I'm prepared for everything to go wrong, then it can go pretty good. Okay, one of them is sleeping over there, so I'll go take out that guy, then those guys are close enough that it'll be easy enough to take them out. Hello? Goodbye. Okay, so you two... You don't see this, really? Okay. Did not see that coming. So, I was planning on just stepping in here, but I do have the tools to actually do pretty well. So I'm going to keep pushing my luck at least until the rest of the vault, once I have to drop down, because that's where it gets a little scary. Okay, pressing button, getting ready. There should be one guy that goes pretty quick into caution, but with our baseball bat I think we'll be fine. I'm just going to make sure that my stats are decent. Fatigue, parasites, it's some... Oh, it's going to get worse and worse, isn't it? Now that I'm using all the drugs, as soon as it becomes a 24-hour cycle, I get a refill a disease. I do want to try to keep my Nuka free up just to have the AP refresh, but I think I can hold off on these 2 at the very least. Straight into caution. Kill the triggerman. Oh, hit him again, hit him again. There we go. And baseball versus baseball. Let's see who wins. Trying to go a little quick just to get through before having to re-up a psycho buff. Okay, 2 triggermen. I think that they'll go down from a single baseball grenade.
Opposite of airtight.
But
because they weren't planning to use it.
Okay, we're in range. Go, go, go. Nice and fast, and I don't think we've taken... They haven't taken a shot at us, have they? As long as we're sneaky enough, it's fine. So, I wanted to save my baseball grenades for this area because it's very open, very hard to actually get them to not take you, you know, into caution and scary times. But if they are going to just have their back to me, I might as well. Okay, straight into caution. And barely drifted, not into danger. Terrifying. Okay, I'm going to walk up this way. As soon as it goes into danger, I'm running. Don't shoot. Okay, they didn't shoot. Running, 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 running. Some more, and we should be safe. I don't think they like coming in. Ooh, all three of them. If I can kill that guy, that'd be pretty useful.
Run and don't come back.
I like your style, but unfortunately, you are an enemy. Hey, people walking, people maybe dying.
Wait, the hell?
Okay, got one of them, maybe two. Okay, definitely got two because... Unless they're worth 68 experience, because... Yeah, I assumed 68 experience means 2.
I promise I'll only break one of your legs.
Oh, only one? Oh, sounds like a good deal. Ooh, legendary. Critical, just to be sure. VATS enhanced. 10% action point cost in VATS, which is actually... not horrible for someone who literally only uses VATS. But, yeah, right leg. That could be really good. Trying to find a way to fault it. But just reducing my action point cost of these bat strikes is probably reasonable. Carrying too much again. I'll store these two in here. Now, is there some... There's someone else. Okay, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. How are... I'm not getting shot when I definitely should be getting shot. It's kind of strange. Okay, danger fades. Where are they?
Where'd you go?
Oh, right there.
Stop hiding.
This is going to be in the way if I throw a... Oh, there we go. Okay, mildly dehydrated, overtired, over-encumbered, everything's going poorly. Maybe I should drop some of the... stuff that I don't need. Screw it. I'm taking a psycho buff.
Fucking cow!
Can't see me. Stop pretending you can see me. Okay, hit him. Hit him. Oh, he tried to pick up a baseball bat. That's wonderful. Okay, and by doing so, he's become impervious. That's one heck of a baseball bat. Okay, I'm going to run all this stuff up. Oh, carrying too much again. So, rescuing Nick Valentine is on the table. We're able to do enough damage, and I feel like if we did get shot at by these random, you know, just submachine guns and stuff, 1,640 damage resistance is going to do well to protect me. Now, the thing that I'm worried about is once I'm in there, I can't get out unless I get through it. So, it is kind of terrifying to just delve into a place that is completely one-way out sort of situation. I think we can do it, though. I've decided to make an executive decision to move forward with this and rescue Nick Valentine. This is probably not the best way of doing things, probably not a smart thing. I just wanted to poke my head in and see how I'm doing, but we do have 41 baseball grenades, so that's kind of what's tipping the situation. We do have some stealth boys. I wouldn't mind having more stealth boys than just one. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. No, we're going to jump in after getting some more stealth boys. We need to be prepared for the worst, so we're taking a bunch of stuff to sell. So let's go out the... whatever this entrance is. Sewer entrance, and we'll be able to run over, get some stealth boys, and maybe just do this next time. Okay, so we got the back entrance, which is going to be convenient. But yeah, this has been... I feel like this has been a very long part, but at the same time, I'm going to be cutting so much of just the running around, literally doing nothing except being fearful of my... Oh my god, he's really... Okay, I thought that that swan right there for a second was Swan. It's definitely not, so we're fine. Everything is fine. Oh, where to end? I'll get to Cabot, I'll turn in the quest, and we'll call it a part there. I think I hear a shotgun and a pipe pistol. So that means Art. And I hear growling, which means Deathclaw. Hopefully Art gets killed by a Deathclaw. That would be a perfect way to end that little struggle. It's okay, SentryBot. I'm just like you. Big piece of metal.
Here's your pay for the job. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina.
Okay, so special delivery,
Jack,
230 experience.
I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Okay, I'll bring her back, and hopefully she doesn't bug out.
Great. The sister's even crazier than Jack.
But that is next time. This part started very strange. I got shot at immediately, I got chased around, I had to rethink exactly what I'm doing. But then, 1% chance of reducing all damage from the Mirelurk procced, I'm guessing. I'll have to double check. And I was able to clear out the beginning of the Park Street station or whatever, and it went very well. I wasted some stealth boys for sure, but wasting stealth boys is something we can do when we have access to Tinker Tom and the railroad. So, next time, we'll probably jump straight into finding Imogene, and then finding a way to deal with rescuing Nick. Finally. And it's not even with the most upgraded baseball bat. So, until then, thanks for joining me, and farewell.